Toronto living. And in this video, we're going to dive into an article, once again, from Blog TO, one of my favorite news sources. And this article is titled, Toronto's housing market has completely fallen off the cliff. Good heavens. Can we quit it already with all this negative news? Well, okay, anyway. We're going to dive into this article. We're going to talk about it. I mean, once again, it's all doom and gloom, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, and there's quite a lot of it. So if you want to hear more about what's going on and get some more detail about this, stay tuned. Hey, before we continue, if you can do me a big favor, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and go ahead and smash that like button. Also, leave a comment. Comments help my channel grow, and I get ideas from them, and I love addressing them. And share the video as well if this is helpful, and maybe might be helpful for your friends as well. Also, if you have any questions about real estate, if you want to learn more about some of the properties that we've been featuring in past videos, or if you want to just jump out and start looking at some property here in the area in the East End, here's my contact information. Call me, text me, send me an email, send me a carrier pigeon, whatever your preferred method of communication is. And let's talk. Let's meet for coffee. And if you're from out of town, we can do a Zoom meeting. And let's talk about your real estate needs. Okay, so now this reporting once again is from Blog TO, and I'm gonna leave you the I'm just gonna show you the cover page here, and you can go and look at it in more detail. But it's titled "Toronto's housing market has completely fallen off a cliff." Once again, this is one of my pet peeves with. But unfortunately, these negative titles sell articles. They get more clicks, and But let's talk about the facts here. Let's get into the article because there's some truth here. But they talk about Toronto's market, really diving, and my belief right now is that we've reached a bottom, and there's signs that it's going back up, and at the moment. Construction activity has been halted, and because of the lack of buyer interest right now, for a lot of reasons, we've been, we've had some economical difficulty. We've seen the rates go up, and now they're coming back down. And by the way, on July 30th, they're predicting a rate cut, another one. So and there's going to be more on the way. So all the more reason why. We need to be talking about getting real estate. So, even the article goes on about construction, being canceled altogether, and that's due to labor costs and all that. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, friends, everybody, do we really, really, really need more condominiums in the city of Toronto? Come on, seriously, how many The infrastructure really can't handle that many. I think we could pause for a long time. What we do need is more outside of the Toronto area and have better accessibility into the Toronto area, which there is, and that's all being built, and we're going to see more of that in the years to come. But if you're not from around here, that is all being developed right now, and but it's taking time, unfortunately. But we had for years we've had the article continues, and it goes on about we had the hottest markets and our overvalued places. Is the most overvalued place in the world? I can argue that. I've been to London, England. I've been to LA. I've been to Berlin. I've been to I haven't been to Hong Kong, but a lot of these places are quite a bit more expensive than the city of Toronto, much more expensive. But at any rate, it's been fast growing though. I think that's what more of they're alluding to. And of course, it goes. This article continues to go. Okay, yeah, it goes on because it continues. The market continues to decline and all that. And TREB, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, which is the real estate board that I belong to, published its findings on Friday, and we've actually sold. We've sold 6,200 and 48 homes in June, and that's down from year over year 2.4%. And also listings are up 7.7%. Listings are at 19,000. New listings are up 19,839. Okay, so and that's up. And those are on top of more listings. So okay, we saw a year over year decline in house values. So the average house right now went down 5.5% to 1,101,000. So average property is basically 1.1 million, which is down. Now, I mean. What it doesn't say is the month over month. Actually, they do mention briefly that, the Toronto Real Estate Board mentions that month over month sales have increased. But it's not mentioned that in this article. And we're also, I'm in the business too, and I'm seeing stuff starting to move. Now, we did see some sales, and there is more stuff coming on. But what is not reporting is the month over month increase in sales. It's slow, but nonetheless, we are seeing that. Those are usually the first signs that this economic this slowdown that we're in, it's over. We've reached bottom, so now stuff is going back up. And that is really exciting. That's really exciting if you're a buyer. And it's also exciting if you're a seller too. Because, in a lot of cases, some people have owned their properties for, 15, 20 years. And, when they bought when, real estate was a third of the price. And stuff still sells. We know if we price it right, if it shows well, it's going to sell. We just got to price it right. You can't be in this pie in the sky. Remember, okay, last week we did that art. We talked about that property where they had this property. They've kept it on the market for almost 15 years. Well, it was off and on, but they were always either double or triple the price of what the actual market would bear. And we just can't engage in that kind of behavior. We got to, when you sit down and you meet with your real estate professional. And they say, okay, well, this is what your property is going to sell for. This is that's what it's going to sell for. It's not what you want. Hey, we want to get you the best price. That's our job. Our job is to get you the best price. But if you're thinking that your place is worth $3 million and it's worth 1.4, that's not happening. No one's going to pay that. You can't fool yourself. But there's light at the end of the tunnel here, folks. Stuff is starting to move, and this article with BlogTO doesn't reflect that there was a. I think what I saw was a just under 2% increase in sales month over month, but it's not showing that right now. It's not, plain and simple. So, brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen and friends. Brace yourselves, friends, because there's going to be some exciting times ahead, and we're going to start to see more people jumping in, and it's happening. It's beginning. It has begun. So when we see the next month's, I predict. The next month's numbers are going to be looking even better, especially after July 30th. Okay, so with that's it for now, everyone. Don't forget, if this is useful for you, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Helps the algorithm. And leave a comment. Let's have that comment section light right up, and let's debate my findings here. I'm well open for debate. That's it, my friends. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you so much. And hey, call me, text me if you got any questions about real estate. If you want to meet for coffee, you want to have a Zoom meeting, let's talk. Bye for now, and I'm away for 2 weeks on holidays, so that's why I'm in my golf shirt. I'm not going golfing, but I'm in my casual wear because, well, I'm in holiday mood. What can I say? Thanks, everyone. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye for now.